my PPC marketing strategy today is specific to auto campaigns. And I've purposely selected very basic strategies in this video today because I think they're quite overlooked. The first thing I'm going to point out is this is my own personal Amazon account. So I have $500,000 in advertising spend that I have personally spent out of my own pocketbook with $1 million in revenue here. So when I give you my PPC marketing strategy, it is from my own dollars coming out of my own pocket to do these sort of things. Now, I do run an agency called My Amazon Guy. We have over 300 brands that we work with, but I like pointing this out because you hear lots of experts where they spend other people's dollars to come to some of these conclusions. Well, because I run this on my own account, I feel your pain. I truly understand what it's like to spend $500,000 on ads just on Amazon alone. So let's dive into one of my most spendy advertising campaigns. This particular campaign in its lifetime has done $15,000. And we're going to dive into an auto campaign. And in here, you can see in the last 65 days, it spent $2,700. And the reason I'm pointing this out is because it's still producing well over a year after being set up. A lot of the times, Amazon experts or would-be PPC experts will tell you, build an auto campaign for keyword discovery. Well, so far, I agree with that statement in a vacuum. But here's the part that they mess up. They then, in the next breath, tell you to negate the awesome keywords you just discovered on that auto campaign and then convert them over to an exact match keyword campaign. But here's the problem with that. The advertising cost of spend, or ACoS, will generally be higher or better on a campaign that's an auto campaign. And by the way, this strategy doesn't just work on auto campaigns. This will also work on broad and phrase match campaigns as well. The long and the short of it is, once you have a good keyword working on a campaign, leave it alone. Don't negate something that's already currently working on a campaign, because the ACoS will be higher 9 out of 10 times on the new exact match campaign. It'll be higher. And that's because the history that you've built over a year is going to be lost when you make that new exact campaign. In addition to that, people are bidding higher on exact match. So you have to understand that the marketing strategy when it comes to PPC has to shift with the territory. You know, for example, if Twitter ads are cheaper today for various reasons, you might shift more advertising spend over there. And then maybe next month or 3 months from now, Apple changes its update and Facebook ads are good again, and you shift the budget over there. The same is true inside of Amazon's ecosystem. Right now, exact match is way too expensive for what it's worth and delivering. So a broad match or an auto campaign are strategically going to be a better bang for your dollar. Now, there is one caveat. It does require your time to run negations on bad keywords. So if we look at an auto campaign like this one, and you can come over here and hit spend and sort that. And, you know, it is kind of silly. You have to click on this twice to get the most spend at the top. You can see Johnny Depp merchandise, 16% ACoS. But as you scroll down, you can go in there and see which products are working and which are not. You can scroll to the last 65 days of data. But keep in mind, you can't go more than that 65 days of data when it comes to your search terms. So the best way to manage broad match, especially and auto especially, is to come in once a week, negate a couple of keywords at a time. So if you were looking at something like this campaign right here, and you came in and you went to the search terms targets, you might notice that the average ACoS was 39%. Well, as you scroll down and you see it, whoa, this one's at 150%, White Sage Smudge Kit, why might that be? Okay, maybe it's because it's a kit item. So if we go and look at my item, and by the way, we're all over the search term result page for this, right? You can see my product in repeated positions, but the thing about my product, it's not really a kit. It's more of just 3 White Sage smudge sticks. So when we look at the data and we see something like the word kit and showing across, you might want to come in and type the word kit in the data to see if there's any sort of trend line. So we type the word kit, we have an average ACoS of 60%, and it's very hit or miss. On one keyword, smudge kit, 46%. But when we have White Sage Smudge Kit, 150%. It's kind of interesting too. Like, why would the more generic term do better, especially since I'm selling White Sage? Sage Kit, again, generic, 36%. But Sage Kits, with a plural, 168%. So you might come in here and add in a negative exact match on the plural and add that as a negation to prevent wasted ad spend and to bring down the ACoS over time. It's very easy to maintain auto broad match campaigns because all you have to do is come in and negate bad keywords. But whatever you do, don't negate good keywords because the performance on the auto campaign, even a year from now, will be better than an exact match campaign. So that's my tip on PPC as part of the traffic strategy.